And welcome everyone, I'm Brian.
I'm Eduardo.
And we are bringing you a PlayStation game because PlayStation and Harry Potter, Warner Brothers, 2001.
Are you just going to read just everything on the screen?
Actually, I was kind of skipping around back and forth everywhere on that screen. So, and yeah, EA Games published this game. We're basically...
Try again?
Yeah, I know. We're playing Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone on the PlayStation 1. It's a lot of fun. It's just kind of weirdly done. It's one of those games that is definitely a movie tie-in, but the way that they made the game, they actually made the storyline closer to the book than the movie.
That's true. They did make it closer to the book.
Wait, did you play this one?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you played this one.
Yeah, I played this one.
Okay.
I have this one.
Oh, and this is the best part. Yeah. Narration.
Not gonna lie, the thing I hated the most in this game.
It was quite annoying, yes. But here's the thing that's annoying though. If they're doing the book movie tie-in thing or whatever, they don't explain what a muggle is.
To be fair, they don't really explain what a muggle is until like the third book.
No?
They
in the movie, they say it, like Hagrid says it in like in like 10 minutes.
Let my statement be true.
No! No!
Let the community yell at me.
But yeah, look at them caricatures.
Like, they look just reminiscent enough of like the actors that you can call it a movie tie-in. But then Harry looks much more like
Harry's like a little
I don't know.
Oh, here's something interesting. I read a theory the other day that kind of blew my mind.
What theory was it?
It's about Harry Potter and the Dursleys. And basically what I read was, and for those who don't know, this is... Oh, look at Harry's eyes! Look at how messed up they are!
That's why he has glasses. Why you gotta make fun of him?
Yeah, it's Igor!
Back to this theory.
So basically the theory was, and this is spoiler alerts for the end of the series if you guys don't know. So skip ahead.
Tell them when to skip ahead. How long are you going to be talking about this?
About a minute and a half.
Well, there you go.
So basically, and this is all. Before I continue, the audio gets sometimes screwed up, and Dumbledore doesn't talk, even though he has subtitles. And the music gets all weird, and that's just the PlayStation 3 playing back the PlayStation 1 disc. Yeah, Dumbledore should be talking right now.
Yeah, he should.
And there goes a kid running down the stairs.
No,
there he is.
See, he talks after the first line. But basically, the theory is that because Harry was an unintended Horcrux. You know how, like in the movies, like wearing the Horcrux made people start getting angry and basically all negative energy and whatever. The theory goes that because Harry was an unintentional Horcrux, because he was in the presence of the Dursleys for 10, 12 years, he made them worse people because of it.
I think
they were just normal, like, miserable people at first, but then, over time, he was close by to them enough that they just started getting worse and worse and worse.
Also, way to get like the wizard card way before even like just starting anything in the game.
Oh yeah, because hidden bookshelves. It's easy to find hidden stuff in this game. Oh yeah, and Fred and George. Something's a little wrong with their faces.
You mean something's wrong with everyone's faces except for Harry's?
Everyone's face in this game is really messed up in this game. Look at it. The eyes don't even line up.
There are special portraits.
Oh.
And behind these special portraits are prizes.
Yeah, the prizes are pretty interesting. Some are, like, one or two are kind of useless, but yeah.
If you bring us earwax,
what can you do?
Beans, we'll tell you the password.
Now these beans you don't have to get these power-ups, but some of them are pretty useful, especially the red ones.
Yeah, the Fulpendo's I think the only really useful.
That's the red one, yeah. Or the broom.
Oh, yeah, because then you get the Nimbus 2000, don't you?
Yeah, which you don't get by default in the story, in the main story. You have to, it's a bonus item, which is a little weird.
I think it was your owl Hedwig.
Oh gosh, the voice acting too. Yeah. Now they also had this game on Game Boy, which was, I think the Game Boy versions are a lot better.
The Game Boy versions were a lot better.
Only because with the Game Boy versions they were like top-down RPGs. It was a lot more fun. Look, like, oh my gosh, Draco, you look a little pale.
Looking for that
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You know something I always hated about this game? It's quiet. It's way too quiet.
Yeah, there's like no background music or anything really. Like, there's nothing.
Just ignore him. Us Griffin
Unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. Like, it's just, you have the sound effects and the voice acting.
And that's
you can
about
clearly
it.
tell this game was like rushed.
Oh, well,
It
yeah.
was so rushed.
Well, the movie came out the same year as this, so they had to get it out as quickly as possible to kind of ride the coattails of the movie. Ugh. Excuse me. Yeah, but yeah, certain areas you have to get these blue feathers in order to unlock the doors or whatever, or do something in the area. So get feathers. It's like he's giving birth or something.
It totally is.
He. Oh yeah, and they just did John Cleese, but the poor knockoff version. Yeah, I don't want to listen to fake John Cleese.
And then random music sometimes.
Yeah, it's really stupid.
Yeah, and this isn't a problem with the emulation on PlayStation 1. It's
Yeah,
like
the
this.
actual PlayStation 1 it does this.
Yeah,
as well.
this is just how it is.
The only problem is that the PS3 emulated thing happens.
Jesus.
What are you doing?
Something popped up on my phone.
Don't be playing with your phone when we're doing work. Oh yeah,
I can do both.
I have a feeling that the portraits that they have like strewn about are just like the dev team.
Oh, probably. They probably just like edited the dev team picture.
Yeah.
You know what? Don't judge her. She may be slamming in real life. You don't know.
You don't know, sure.
Oh, you didn't go up the other 2 steps?
Yeah, there's no reason for them. They're just there.
One. I would have still gone up them.
I really don't understand why they're there or why that's a room in the first place.
Don't worry about it. It's a room.
The echo and reverb that's on
Those aren't snails. Those are demons from hell.
Oh yeah. By the way, now touch the tip of your wand, Harry.
It's now flaming.
Yep.
See, here's the thing I love of all the thingamajig, the spells that they teach you in this game. Flipendo's the only one I've never seen them use in the movies.
Oh no, of course.
Like all the other ones, I've seen them in some way, shape, or form use in the movies.
Mm.
This one's the only one I've never seen.
Yeah, the Flipendo knockback jinx I've never heard of before.
Yeah, I think we should also clarify that I haven't read all the books.
It's not in the books either.
Have you read any of the books?
I've read all the books.
Yeah, I haven't read.
I read them all again last year. This is the second time reading them through, and I like reading them every couple of years only because it's reminder kind of stuff. Now we get points for doing a bunch of random shit.
It really is.
Like that rat. 10 points.
For murdering a rat.
For scaring a rat.
For murdering a rat.
Now my wand is automatically attracted to the block right down there, so we're going to have to destroy that web by doing that. And that gets us 5 points.
I think
For
there's something
no
over
reason.
there. I don't know.
And I'm so bad at getting this feather. There we go.
Oh, the controls are just awful in this game, though.
They are. It's very slippery.
That's putting it lightly.
Yeah, especially later when there's actual goo on the floor.
Oh,
that makes it
look.
slippery.
Dark hooded figure.
But doesn't do anything. I wonder who that was.
Yeah. I spent so long in this room when I was younger.
Trying to get up there?
Yeah, trying to get there. It's impossible.
It is. But
I don't think you can actually do it.
You can't. That block can slide all the way the other way in order for you to get to that thing over there.
Mm-hmm.
But all you really... And that's just health, which at this point you generally don't need.
Yeah.
So...
If you need health, like, I don't know what you did. Because the only enemies you face so far are those snails.
Yeah, basically.
Now I'm trapped by these enchanted...
Oh, God! What's wrong with your face?
Matthew Lewis, what the hell? You need to like get on phone to these guys because they kind of like destroyed your good looks. Because in all honesty, Matthew Lewis going from Harry Potter 1 to Harry Potter 7.
Avery's around here somewhere.
That was like going from 0 to like 10 on the attractiveness meter.
Wait out yourself, man.
I don't care.
I completely
that's like
agree.
complete. That's like
No,
one
I
of those-
completely agree with you. Like, something happened, and he's just like, I'm like, dude, you're making the rest of us look bad. What's wrong with you?
I remember reading every once in a while. I see a post going around online and saying, "I thought puberty was supposed to make me hot." No,
Oh,
not always.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It's like with Emma Watson too. She just kind of got like ridiculously hot.
Alexa Vega.
Look, I'm just saying, if she showed up naked in front of my house, all bets are off.
That just sounded weird and creepy, like legit creepy.
Hey, I wouldn't question it.
If she showed up naked in front of my house, I'd be like, "What the hell? Are you okay?"
Look, it's Alexa Vega though.
That'll teach Malfoy to mess with us.
So
I'm Neville. I'm in Gryffindor.
I wouldn't question it. I'd be like,
First thing out of my
I'm
mouth.
okay with this.
Nice to meet you.
First thing out of my mouth is, "Are you okay?"
It's alright.
Well, yes.
Guys, go ahead.
I mean, but
After I made sure she was
After
after
all-
I made sure she was okay, then I would be like, so since you're already naked,
okay, I'm not involved with this.
I'm just saying. Look, I'm not saying they would be against her will. I'm just saying.
No, but it's weird, and the music really bothers me. Why does it make such stupid noise?
Also, I hate how he does the whole like Legend of Zelda like, oh, so amazing thing.
I am a Jedi.
Where does he put it? Because they don't
You know what? Don't even question. Oh,
stick the broomstick up his ass or something.
yeah, basically. So I'm gonna show you something.
Here's the doorway to
Better
the
be
house.
Alexa Vega.
No.
I'm still waiting for my broomstick.
There was one. It was a set of pictures. I wonder if I could find them.
Madam Hooch.
Oh yeah, Madam.
love her name.
Madam Hooch. Look at her hair. Like she did. They did the texture for her scalp, and then they just kind of put like rows of
Hey, look! You remember that part in Harry Potter where he had to go through the rings?
rings, like Superman 64.
Yeah. You know what? This is what I always hated. When you get to the Quidditch mini games, you still have to go through the rings.
Yeah.
But if you play the Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone on PC,
Yeah.
you don't have to do that. You can catch the snitch in like 2 seconds, just like you can in the if Quidditch was real.
Fly through each magic. Ready, Potter?
Can you explain to me why there's these pictures and like
I
strewn
think it's
in?
because they share similar poster styles.
Okay, yeah, true. I guess. Yeah, we're
Wait,
totally
I wanna see
looking.
the one that says the internet.
Where?
The 5th one in, or 6th one. Damn it, getting that wrong.
Oh,
Why is Harry's arm on his leg?
You just don't question it. Oh, but yeah, we gotta get all of these. And if you saw earlier, if you get too close to Madam Hooch, she like freaks out and goes, "Oh!"
Yeah, like you're gonna run into her some.
It's like, damn it, come on.
See, I was at least good at this.
Feathers in this one bothered me because, well, the thing is, flight controls are like a weird inverted kind of thing.
Yeah.
Fine performance. Ready for a tougher challenge?
So, let's see if I can find it. It was so weird. Oh yeah,
On my whistle.
That Aquaman never becomes the hottest. Oh god.
basically. But what? It was such a weird picture. It was like Daniel Radcliffe in it, like, but it was like early promotional pictures or whatever of Daniel Radcliffe as Harry Potter, standing on a broom, like, and he's just looking at the camera like, gosh,
Oh god, you're awful.
I know I am. I am a terrible, terrible flight person in this
You
game.
are. I would have been done by now
Yeah, I know.
if this was like 10 years ago.
Yeah, now it's just like
And now I'm like, oh god, how does this work?
now my senses have been dulled by
Well
alcohol
done, Potter.
in college.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's mostly what it is.
Points for Gryffindor.
But yeah, that's basically flight.
Six of
So
broomstick control. Now Now run along.
Yeah. I can't find the pictures, unfortunately. I'll try and find them off camera, but it was they were so awkward. And
Also, this game also has, admittedly they're short, but they're still longer load screens than I think they should have.
yeah, it's actually a lot faster than the PS3, believe it or not.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Not
Oh yeah, PlayStation. When they were on the PlayStation 1, it was agonizing.
exciting.
Just sitting there waiting, seeing the castle picture, and something is wrong with Ron's neck, but that's beside the point. Oh, and the bell's ringing for you to go to class. What's stupid about this game is there are certain points that if you do something, you are not going back.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot go back.
And they don't tell you this either.
Yeah, like later on, you'll find that I don't get one of the power ups. After collecting the beans,
you can't get like the bean or something.
Well, no, I got the beans. I had all of the beans, but I went and progressed the story accidentally because I went through the wrong door, and apparently it was the right door to progress the story.
Okay,
And it's like,
Harry.
hey, no, you can't go back. Door's locked. Sorry. It's like, dude, come on. Like, come on.
I don't know what to tell you.
It's so stupid, but oh well. But yeah, we have to do different challenges.
Just walk past the kid that's in there.
Oh yeah, it's just they're just explaining what you have to do to get into the classroom. And
Yeah, how is this fair?
you know,
How? What if the kid was crippled? How would they get to class?
you know, that's a good question. Actually, you know what? Honestly, how would they be crippled in the wizarding world? They'd go to the wizard doctor and they'd get patched right up. Like broken bones and stuff don't really
Well, then
matter.
this also raises the question why they're ugly people.
Welcome to Charms class.
Couldn't they just make themselves pretty?
There ain't enough magic in the world to fix that face.
Oh god.
Our favorite spell.
And press the symbol button.
Wingardium
Leviosa.
Leviosa. I feel like people are so tired of hearing that.
I know. If you guys don't know what we're talking about and want to know what we're talking about, look up Wingardium Leviosa on Oni Cartoons on YouTube.
I also hated the mini games.
Oh yeah, these are annoying. Because you have to get this correct perfectly each time. And if you miss one, you get thrown back
Yeah.
and he starts like chastising your performance.
I
And it's
like the PC because I also played this on PC. The Sorcerer's Stone. Sorcerer's Stone is a much better game on PC. Still not good, but it's much better.
Oh, and the graphics are a lot better,
Oh
obviously.
yeah. And if I remember right, when you learn the spell, you actually just have to trace the symbol with the mouse,
Oh,
which
that's
is
a
a
lot
million times easier.
That's a lot better. I wish they can implement something like that, but you have to say it as well. Wingardium Leviosa.
I think that's the reason why they won't do it.
No,
Like those assholes.
I know they have 3DS games that have like voice matching things for
Oh, yeah.
for games or whatever. So I mean, they can do it. They can do it, but they haven't done it.
Levitating the
No, because I remember they had a wand app or something on iOS.
Yeah.
Where you would learn the spells and you would have to there was an option you either had to draw the symbol of it on the touchscreen
Or move it.
in the air
door.
and do
And
the
it
same
uses
symbol.
the gyroscope or
Yeah,
whatever.
exactly. And I think they also you had to say it as well.
Okay.
I don't know how accurate it was. I never really used it. I just heard about it.
Huh.
I had a couple of friends of mine that used it or at least played with it for a little bit. And they said it was pretty interesting.
There you go. And yeah, Hedwig gives us letters and kind of just
You can get to the castle.
the voice acting sometimes doesn't skip. Like it skips and whatever for one reason or another.
For a cup
It's
of
annoying,
tea,
but
chaps. I have something important to tell you. Your friend Hagrid.
He met him.
I don't know if
once.
that's
how is he his friend?
I don't know. I don't even know how if that's actually how he writes either. But red books save your game. It's
Blue
awesome.
books.
Red
But blue books do what?
hints. Those are usually only early on in the game. Oh, and I got to double check to see how much progress we made. We made 12% progress in this episode. It's
'Cause
such a
this game
short
is so
game.
linear too.
It is.
It is a very it makes you feel like you can explore, but once you're done with the game, you're done with it.
Yep, and you can't use the spells in the hallways either, except for certain ones like this, where you can use like Wingardium Leviosa on this little candle to put it on the table.
Also, I love how Harry doesn't do the correct motion when he does Wingardium
Yeah,
Leviosa.
it's one of those. Oh well. Either way, this is the end of the episode. We thank you all for watching. Check us out next time in the next episode where we do more stuff. So, see ya!
Bye.